surprised you're still in one piece after yesterday.
It'll take more than Andy's paranoid fantasies to get me down.
Are you sure that's all it is? I mean, you have been hanging around Debbie a lot recently.
Look, she's been hanging around me. I can't help it if girls find me irresistible.
Yeah, only the ones under 16.
Exactly. It's a joke to think I'd be interested in Debbie. Even Kane didn't buy it in the end. Just Andy's trying to make life difficult for me.
What a word with you!
Looks like he's succeeding and all.
Aren't you going to be late for school?
I'm not going. I'll stay at home with Sarah while you go out with Paul.
I thought you decided to make a go of it.
I can't face school today. I'll just go back tomorrow.
Is this because of what happened with Robert yesterday? I thought him and Kane had sorted it out.
Yeah, but not before Dad made a fool of me yet again.
He knows he shouldn't have done it. I can see why you're upset, but there were no real harm came of it this time, were there?
No. No harm at all. Not today, thank you.
We need to talk.
I'm not interested.
Look, Debbie, I know you don't trust me, but I'm telling you the truth. Robert's using you to get at me.
Right, because he couldn't possibly like me for me.
He doesn't. He practically told me as much.
I don't believe you, Andy.
Think about it, Debbie. Why does Robert always go for my girlfriends? Eh? To try and hurt me. He did it with Katie, now he's doing it with you.
All right, if that's true. How come he finished with me as soon as you found out about us?
You finished?
So you don't have to try and split us up. You already have.
She's smiling at me.
It's called wind. She does it all the time.
I'm going to start seeing more of Sarah from now on. It was such a shock when you first started. I can't imagine life without her now.
Bothered.
Debbie, I know you're upset with me about Robert, but you'll see that you've had a lucky escape one day. And anyway, it wasn't like it was a full-on relationship, was it?
Why do you want to know? Jealous, are you? It's a mate. School are going mad because I've had the day off. I've got to go in.
What about Sarah?
Well, you said you wanted to spend more time with her. You can start now.
I'm glad you came.
Nearly didn't after the way you dumped me yesterday.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to, I had to because of Andy.
He came to see me this morning. Suddenly decided he wants to be there for Sarah.
That's a bit late for that.
He's still a dad.
I can't believe you're defending him. Do you know what else he's been doing today? Trying to drive me out of the village.
What?
He's got my dad to buy the garage from me just so I'll leave.
Well, you're not going to, are you?
I can't stay around here. Not the way things are. That's what I called to say. I'm off tomorrow. What are you doing?
I shouldn't have come. You're all the same. You finished with me and now you're leaving.
I haven't finished with you. I want you and Sarah to come with me.
Where would we go?
Anywhere you want. We can go see your mum in London.
My dad ain't going to let me.
Well, that's why we can't tell anyone that we're leaving.
I can't just run off without telling anybody.
Why not? You said you regretted not going with your mum before. Well, now you can be free of your dad for good.
It's not just my dad that I'll be leaving behind, though. Grandad and Lisa have been really good to us, and Sarah means everything to Emily. They'd be gutted if I ran off with her.
They'd get over it. This is your one chance to get everything you want. Now you've got to take it.
I don't know, Rob.
I don't look after Sarah. I'm getting 20 grand for the garage so I can take care of you both.
You'd really do that? Well, I suppose if I did go, I could leave Sarah with Emily and pick her up later.
No, I want us to be a family together. And that can't happen here. Your dad would never let us. And Andy don't want you himself, but he doesn't want anyone else to have you either.
Well, he just keeps saying it's you that he didn't want me to be with.
He'll say anything to stop us being together.
Rob, why do you go for his girlfriends?
Well, I don't mean to. I fell in love with Katie. And we didn't mean it to happen, but it did. And I didn't think I'd feel that way again. And then I started spending time with you. And I fell in love again.
You love me?
Can't you tell? You sure you're ready?
Believe it. I can't get you to buy curtains on the spur of the moment.
Well, this is different.
Aye, curtains are useful. What the hell are you going to do with half a flaming garage?
Well, at least I'll have a job if the Kings kick us off the farm. Anyway, it isn't about the garage. It was the only way to stop Robert.
Stop Robert doing what? What's he done now?
Nothing. Don't need to worry about him anymore. He's leaving the village.
What?
I bought his share of the garage. He's going tomorrow.
For good?
So he says.
Well, that'll solve everything if it's true.
You really think he's going to let it go like that? If he was resentful before, he'll be even worse now.
Well, at least if he's left the village, he won't be able to cause any damage.
And he won't be anywhere near Debbie and Sarah. That's all I care about.
I love you.
Does mean you and Sarah are going to come away with me?
I'm not going to let you go without me. Not now.
It'll be good for you two, being near your mum.
I just want to be with you.
We'll have to get out of here without anyone noticing first. Let's go home tonight and get everything together. Don't say a word to anyone. Then meet me at the corner of Wilson's Field tomorrow afternoon.
I can't believe we're doing this. Can you imagine everyone's faces when they find out we've gone?